So in this video we'll understand how alerting profiles and management zones work in Dynatrace and how these two work together to send problem notifications to the right teams. So when you manage multiple applications in environment or teams in a single Dynatrace tenant, this is useful. So first I'll directly go to the alerting profiles page in the settings. So in the settings we have alerting, where we have problem alerting profiles. So here we have an option to add an alerting profile. Let's say I'll just add an alerting profile with this name, and since I already have a management zone where I have added one particular host, I'll just take that management zone. To how to create management zones and how to add entities in a management zone can be I've explained in a different video. You can go through that. So here I've just selected the management zone, and here you have these severities, like these are the default severities for any alerting profile: availability alert, custom alert, error, monitoring unavailable, resource or slowdown. In case right now I have added a host to my management zones, so in case that host goes down, we'll get this particular alert, monitoring unavailable alert. And by default there are a few thresholds which are already given by Dynatrace. Like in case if you want to get any particular alert after a particular period of time, you can change it from here. For example, resource alert. So resource in the sense all the infra related like CPU, memory and disk usage will be coming under this resource alert. So if by default it is 30 minutes, let's say if you change it to 0 minutes, like you don't want currently what this does is even if the problem exists after 30 minutes, this is going to send an alert. So if you make it to 0 right away, whenever there is an breach in the threshold, immediately it will send you an alert. So this is where you are going to send your problems to the teams that you are expecting on. Like for example, if there is no monitoring unavailable alert, if you have removed this particular alert from here, if you have deleted it, so your problem is not going to go anywhere. Like if you are expecting to alert a particular team on this particular severity, so if you remove this severity, your problem remains in Dynatrace tenant, but it is not going to alert anyone. See, the same is the case with resource or availability or error or custom alert, whatever it is. So currently I have saved the changes for this particular alerting profile. So let's see, I'll just show you an alert. Like we'll just go to the host where I have my management zone. So this host belongs to this particular management zone. We'll just try to trigger an alert so that so in the settings we have anomaly detection, and here in the anomaly detection we have infra. So this is where you can define your thresholds, like for CPU or memory usage. For example, for CPU, by default Dynatrace gives the automatic baselining, and if you are expecting an alert if the CPU breaches 80% or 90%, whatever it is, it can be defined here. So here you can just change this to custom settings, and currently it is 95%. So I'm just changing, you can just change it to 80% and whatever you want, but I'm just changing it to 1% so that it will immediately an alert can be triggered on that. So if I just go back to my host, currently it is 2.2, so it should trigger an alert, but even before that I'll show you. We'll just go to the integration. So here in the integration and problem notifications, we need to add the problem. Like currently, if you are expecting the alert on email, you can select email and whatever the display name, and you can give the recipient here. For example, I'm giving my and just save the changes. Sorry, I'm giving it in the display name. So in the recipient you need to give this and just save the changes. Okay, so if I go back to my host page, so currently based on that we have one particular CPU saturation. So since we have defined, we have added this host to this particular management zone, and we have an alerting profile which is being tied with that particular management zone. That's the reason this resource alert has been triggered immediately on the host, as well as if I can go back to my mail and I can show you on my mail as well the problem that was sent to my email. So this is how you can define alerting profiles and management zones. The same you can currently I have shown you on a host. Even you can have a synthetic monitors captured in that particular management zone, and whatever the problems that you are getting on the synthetic monitors as well can be even sent to the same using alerting profile. Since you have availability severity on the alerting profile. So yeah, so monitoring unavailable, when a host is not available, you will be getting under this severity. And availability, if you have a synthetic monitor and if it is going down and you need an alert, it will be captured under this availability alerts. And resource alert just now we have seen, and even the custom error alert is something which when you have some kind of errors, and custom alert may be some log error on logs or something that you have defined, so that will be captured under the custom alert. So in case, so these severities are required, and based on this and that the management zone that is tied to this particular alerting profile, you are going to send your problems, and again you need to define the problem notification as we have seen, either on email or Slack or PagerDuty or ServiceNow, so that this will be channeled to that routed to that particular destination where you are expecting. But these are mandatory. In case you don't, if you have removed this particular severity from the alerting profile, you are not going to get alerted for the availability alerts anymore. Of course you will get the problem in the Dynatrace tenant, but it is not going to alert on your email or ServiceNow, whatever problem integration that you have done. So in case if you are not expecting any alerts except some log alerts, you can just go ahead and remove all the severities and just keep the custom alert, so that only for this management zone you are expecting some kind of log alerts which you have defined and not any other alerts, you can just create a alerting profile with only this particular severity, so that of course you get the problems in Dynatrace tenant, but you are not going to get alerted anywhere where you have done the integration. So vice versa, like you can just modify the alerting profile as per your requirement.